Welcome to our full blue moon yoga flow. We're going to begin standing, so find your way to your mat, facing the top of your mat, and I'll face you just so we can get a little bit grounded together and connected. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears, find a little bit of movement in the neck and the head area before you really settle into your body. Ground down through the feet in this moment, and then maybe begin to close your eyes. Deeply breathing into the lungs, expand as you inhale. Exhale slowly out. A few more breaths just like that. Maybe you begin to expand into the belly as well. Exhaling all of that air out, getting out that old stagnant energy and breathing new life into this moment. Drawing awareness to your feet as we connect to the earth. Letting go of the day, letting go of the week, and allow yourself to be present in your body and your mind in this moment without any judgment attached to it. Noticing sensations that are happening in the body and not labeling them good or bad, right or wrong. Just notice where they're landing. Breathing a little bit deeper as we begin to move towards an intention for this practice. What did you come to your mat looking for? Set that intention in this moment. And as you're setting that intention, begin to believe it as if it's already yours. It's already real. Breathing in the gratitude for the awareness you have to set this intention today. And knowing that you are exactly where you're supposed to be in this moment, taking care of yourself, body and mind. Holding on to this beautiful intention as we begin to move throughout this practice today. On your next inhale, sweep your hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, settle in. Inhale, bring all that energy up around you, sweep the hands. Exhale, pull all that energy right into your heart space, the center of you. 2 more just like that, big breath in. Last one. Holding the hands to the heart center. Saying that intention to yourself one more time as you relax the shoulders. Finding ease as we move throughout this practice today and stay away from autopilot. Stay away from forcing yourself into any shape or movement. Stay connected to what you need in each moment. Next inhale, swoops our hands to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Empty out the breath. Knees can be soft. Drop to the top of the head. Release. My knees are really bent here, so just kind of give yourself this watery movement from whatever place you're in. You can always use a block. Notice what's happening in the head and the neck, and remind yourself that we are not here to force anything to happen. Breathe softness and kindness into the spine and the hamstrings. Next inhale, we'll halfway lift as long, extended spine. Knees can be bent. Exhale, fold, relax again, top of the head. Inhale, rise, tall mountain reach, expand and open up. Exhale, hands down by the sides. Making some soft fist here. We're going to bring them right to our hips and start to tap out this area. So for this full moon, it's in Taurus, and Taurus is an earth sign. So we may be feeling ungrounded in areas of our life that are out of balance, or in areas of our life that are needing to be healed. So as we move through this practice today, start to bring it to the outside of the hips. So we move through this practice today, we're starting standing for a reason, because we're gonna move, and then we're gonna really settle in so we can feel grounded after this practice today. But as we move, notice what shows up for you. And as we find stillness, notice what shows up for you. It's a great way to figure out what we need to be working on. Bring it up into the belly. On the outside here, right into that, I believe this is our spleen meridian. And then bring one hand up to your shoulder, give it a little squeeze. And cross the body. Other hand you're going to squeeze. Cross it across the body. Good. Next time we're going to squeeze. Take it down and clear that space. Good. Next one, squeeze. Take it down and clear that space. Beginning to move through some circles here. Your hands can go wherever you like. You're just going to start to take the hips around one side. So it doesn't have to be a super big movement, but explore the movement, right? So when I say stay away from autopilot, I mean, don't just do what I'm saying, right? Think about how it feels in your body, what I'm asking you to do, and then make sure it's right for you today. And also notice any places of resistance. Like as I come right here, I'm like, ooh, okay, I feel that's a little tight and it's a little clicky. There's like a click that's happening. So that's on my right side. I need to pay attention to that as I continue to move through this practice today. And you can be thinking about things physically, or you can be thinking about things energetically, emotionally. It's really about what's showing up for you in this moment. Don't analyze it too much. All right, let's come back to center after that round. Ground through your feet. Notice how your legs are starting to feel, or if you're feeling any sensations. Yeah. Then we'll start to move over to the other side. So whichever way you went, find that opposite direction. Noticing any different sensations as you move through the pelvis. Building some heat. I'm definitely feeling some heat moving around here. Awesome. 2 more rounds. Coming back to center. Inhale is going to sweep our hands to the sky. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Pull to the right side of you. Curl in through the center of you. All the way around. Right, so I'll turn back around so you can see it from the side. Curl. And open. So as we go back, we are lengthening and not cranking our head back. All about this super fluid movement through the body, right? Stay away from that forceful mindset. And remind yourself that your practice does not have to look like mine. It needs to feel good to you. Last round to the right. Come back through center, release that hold. Exhale, forward fold. Knees can be really bent here. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let's catch a ragdoll arm bind again. Maybe find that super watery, go with the flow movement. And one thing you can pay attention to is if flowing is not feeling good today, that's something to pay. Yeah, it's something to just say that maybe I need to flow some more, because sometimes we can get into this space in life where we feel like we have to force everything. And that does show up off of your mat as well. So try to find some ease as you move through this practice, even if you don't feel like flowing with me. Gently release the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift once again. Exhale, fold. Inhale's going to rise this tall mountain, reach out, open up. Left hand grabs the right wrist, pull to the left side of you, and then start to circle here. Whew. And around. Right? Move with your breath. Make this feel so good in this moment. Two more. Coming back to center, release that hold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. So we're going to take a deep bend in our left knee. Right hand is going to reach to our hip or to the sky. Now you can bring your hand to the ground, the earth, or even forearm to the thigh. Exhale, top hand's going to come down. Take a little inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And then let's switch other side. So check in. It might be completely different on both sides. Make sure you're listening to your body. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Now we're just going to flow side to side. So left knee bends, right hand lifts as we inhale. Exhale, fold, both knees bend, and then we're just going to inhale other side. Right knee bends, left hand lifts. Moving with your breath, exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Exhale, forward fold. Hold here. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slide your left foot back. You'll be in a right runner's lunge as the heart and eyes reach forward. Breathe big into your belly. Lengthen through the back of the neck. And then slowly we're going to step up to the top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slide your right foot back. You'll be in a left runner's lunge. Heart and eyes reach forward once again. Lengthen long. Relax neck and shoulders. Breathe big. This time back knee is going to come down. Modified crescent lunge. Inhale, lifts those hands to the sky. Let's find temple mudra. You're going to interlace all fingers except those pointer fingers. Slide the biceps back by the ears. Lift through the belly, maybe lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, hands down for that split prep. Take it back, shift, and lift through the belly. Lengthen through the spine. Relax the neck. Inhale is going to bring us forward into that lizard lunge. Heel toe your foot over to the left. Hands on the inside. Back leg can be grounded or active. Rotating into a wide-legged forward fold. Walk your hands toward the right side of you. Start to square those hips. Feet are going to be parallel to the short edges of your mat. Drop your head down. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Maybe the knees bend a little. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can be on blocks. Exhale, fold. Knees can bend. 3 more. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Left hand is going to be down right underneath your chin to the earth or a block. Right hand reaches to the sky. Pull the chest forward and the tailbone back. Exhale, top hand down. Really release and fold here. Inhale, halfway lift. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. Keep those hips as square as possible. Exhale, drop it down, fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Start to walk your hands over towards that right ankle this time. Hook on where you can. Maybe you take a little bit of a deeper twist here. Right hand reaches to the sky. If you lifted that right hand up and it is not right for today, bring it right back down. That's okay. All kinds of variations here from this side body stretch. Exhale, top hand comes down. Rotate to the back of your mat, runner's lunge. Find that same length you had the first time we were here. And then back knee comes down. Inhale, modified crescent, temple, mudra. Relax where you can, but keep engaging and lifting through the belly. Exhale is going to take you back into a split prep. Engage as you shift. Lengthen and fold. Relax the head. Inhale is going to shift you forward into that lizard lunge. Heel to the foot to the right. Hands on the inside. Lengthen. And remember, back knee can be grounded if you need it to be here. Noticing the sensations as we're starting to move a little bit slower. And then beginning to rotate into that wide-legged forward fold. So adjust the feet however you need to. You might need to walk that right foot forward, finding balance in between the hips. And fold here. Option to find an arm bind. If you want to take ragdoll arms, you can grab opposite elbows. If you want to, you can interlace fingers behind the back and let the hands fall overhead. You got 4 more breaths. Gently release those hands down. We'll take another inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Turn the toes out. Start to bend deeply into the right knee. We're moving into Skandasana, side lunge. So this might be it for today, okay? You start to slowly melt those hips closer towards the ground till you find your edge. Very important to keep the right knee and toes in the same direction. Whew. Yeah. So wherever you're at today, notice what's showing up for you. And see how you can relax up in the upper body and let go of any tension that you're holding on to there. As slowly and as low as you can, we're going to the other side. Hips are low. Ooh, it's tight. Stay out of a judgmental mindset and just notice where the resistance is, okay? Our body is showing us it for a reason, so don't go past it. Don't be mad at it. It's there for a reason. So how can we be kind to ourselves in this moment and take a couple of deep breaths? That's how I start. And always coming back to that intention that you set for practice today. Slowly coming back into that wide-legged forward fold. Feet are parallel to the short edges of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, walk hands over towards that left ankle. This time hook on and you take a twist if you like. We're stretching out that right side body. Getting a little bit deeper into our heart. If the hand is lifted, exhale the top hand down, rotate back to the top of your mat, runner's lunge. And then we're going to step back into a plank pose. Knees can be down if you need for that transition. And then downward facing dog, hips lift. I always love this one. I think I offer it in a lot of my full moon videos. But we're going to inhale, roll forward into a plank or modified plank. Exhale back into a turbo dog, which is just knees hovering. And then inhale lifts the hips to the sky. Exhale melts the heels. So it's just like this very wave-like movement here. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, melt. Shoulders away from the ears. 3 more, just like that. Move with your breath. Let it feel good and fluid to you. Don't worry about what it looks like. Listen to your body. Last round. Landing in that downward facing dog. Slowly start to bring the knees to the earth. When you're ready, child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Really grounding ourselves again into this moment. Maybe shift the hips a little bit side to side as you settle in. Slowly beginning to walk hands over to the right side of you. You can take them as far as it feels comfortable. And breathing space into the left side body. Hands begin to come back through center. Exhale over to the left, same thing. Slowly start to bring those hands back through center. Inhale, so we're going to begin to rise us up into a neutral tabletop. Crossing over the ankles or sliding the legs around to the side. Let's come into a seated position here. Bringing feet together, knees apart, and it's going to be up to you and what you need today. So feet super close together is going to be more inner thigh. Super far away, like a wide-legged diamond shape, is going to be more outer hip. So taking this final seated stretch in a more yin style approach. So just really surrendering your body over the legs instead of trying to force your way down. So props are a fantastic thing here because you can support yourself and really begin to let go. If you don't have a yoga block, maybe a couch pillow or something like that. but you're just gonna kind of get to that edge, the first sign of sensation. So mine's about right here, and then I'm gonna relax everything I can and start to work my way into this fold using my breath, okay? So it is this constant exploration of how can I relax, how can I release, how can I settle in a little bit deeper. And we'll hold here for a few rounds of breath. Last few moments here, just surrender, release. Then inhale will begin to bring us back up nice and tall. Finding your way onto your backs, take your time. Take a moment to let the spine settle here. It always feels good to me to just gently shift the knees side to side. Then begin to pull the knees into the chest, give them a nice squeeze. And head over to the left side of you, arms open out wide. Release and let go. Knees begin to come back through center. Taking any adjustments you need to here and start to head over to the other side when you're ready. Arms open out wide. And knees begin to come back to center. Taking any final movement you need to take before you make your way to your Shavasana, that final resting place of practice today. Legs can go wherever you like. You can be supported by any props that you need to be. Just beginning to find your way there. Let go of this practice. Let go of this week. Let go of this year. Allow yourself to begin to heal. So a lot of times healing feels a little uncomfortable. So if some things are bubbling up or showing up for you, allow them to come up so they can come up and out. You don't want to carry them anymore, and you don't have to. Take a big cleansing, clearing breath in. Exhale, release and let it out. And enjoy this Shavasana. Slowly beginning to come back to your breath. Taking a deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Bringing gentle movement back into the body if it feels good. Fingers, toes. Maybe the movement gets a little bit bigger, but it's in ways that feel good to use. Just listen to your body like you're waking up first thing in the morning. And then finding stillness once again, either rocking onto your favorite side or staying on your back. Notice how you feel physically in this moment. Scanning through the body. Not attaching any right or wrong, good or bad to these sensations. Just notice them. Drawing awareness towards your mind and how you feel mentally since you've made your way to your mat. Has there been a shift? And it's okay if there hasn't. Honor whatever is showing up for you in this moment because it is a part of you. And finally, drawing that awareness to the heart space and how you feel emotionally in this moment. And again, there is no wrong way to feel. Allow yourself to feel however you need to in this moment. Breathe a little bit deeper here. And as you're ready, guys, slowly make your way up into an easy seated position, closing out this practice as always in a seat of gratitude. Gratitude for this moment, this opportunity to be together, to practice, to take care of our bodies and our minds. Gratitude for this physical body that carries us around every moment of every day. And then we'll bring those hands to the forehead. Finding gratitude for one another and the energy that we have shared. Namaste, friends. Namaste, guys. I hope you feel good after you've done this practice today. And again, allow whatever's showing up to show up for you. If you would like, you can head back to the YouTube channel and check out our full moon guided meditation. It would go great right after this practice. What else? If you like the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click like so that it becomes more viewable to other people. Share the video if you would like so we can grow this heart-centered community. And if you want any more information, head over to catharmonyoga.com. It's got all of our upcoming events, and some of them are virtual, so check them out. I just launched my first mastermind, and it is How to Raise Your Vibration Level 1. And as we move through or towards the holidays, things can kind of vibrate a little bit higher and not feel very controlled. So if you want some tips and tricks, head over and check that new mastermind out. It's pretty cool. I'm excited about it. Other than that, breathe today. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. I cannot say that enough. Drink as much water as you can. Allow that energy to move and flow through you and not get stuck, okay? Namaste.